Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool single slot payphone. This is Roger's equipment from Texas, and this is the initial checkout of this really cool payphone, and we want to run through what needs to be done. Now we're going to take the main PC board and remove it. It is of no use to us. It's a programmable board, and when we remove that PC board, what we're going to do is reconfigure the bell situation, and we want to put an off and on switch for the bell. Roger is going to use this payphone outside, and he wants a switch on the outside of the payphone so that he can turn the bell off when he's not outside by where the payphone would be located. And so he doesn't want it to ring when he's not outside. And we're going to be mounting that switch in one of the holes up top by the coin return lever. Now the coin validator is missing. Roger does have a front cover key and lock, and we do have a T key that came in with the payphone. Now we do not have a lock and key for the vault area, but you would just use the T key if you ever needed to get into the vault area. So there's no need for a lock really. And a lock could be installed in the future if Roger decides to do that. He always has his T key, and all he would need is a key and a lock for the vault door. We want to rewire this payphone the way we want it wired to work the way we want it to work. And we have to build up our telephone circuits and our tone generator because the keypad is just a momentary switch at this point, and it works off of the main PC board. So we have to incorporate our circuits into the design. We're going to be installing a modular port so that Roger can install this payphone and simply bring in any length, any color line cord he chooses and plug right into the modular port. Makes for a simple, easy plug and play connection. We have a lot of work that needs to be done. We want to get a start on this really cool payphone, and we're going to get some still pictures as we move forward in the troubleshooting, repairing, and conversion process. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're in the middle of the process of repairing and converting this really cool single slot payphone. And we want to run through a little bit about what's going on with the modular ports for the line cord and the bell and bell circuit. And we have the bell and bell circuit plugged into the top modular port. And so we'll go ahead and plug that back in. And what we want to talk about is if we use the top modular port, that's going to be controlled by our switch that is on our front cover. And that will turn the bell off. But we designed this unit and the circuit so that if you want to take the other option, which would be option 2, we can go ahead and unplug the bell and bell circuit and unplug our line cord that is our feed, and we can go ahead and plug that into the top modular port. And so we can take the bell and bell circuit and plug it into the bottom modular port. And once we do that, what will happen is when we use the switch on the front panel, Roger can turn the payphone totally off, so the bell wouldn't ring or the payphone will not have dial tone. So you can use either option. Turn the payphone totally off when you're done with it, or you can use our bell and bell circuit line and plug into the top, and it will just turn off the bell and bell circuit. So however Roger chooses to use this payphone, he can use it either way. We're finished up with all of our wiring and installing our circuits that we need to make this payphone work, and we're going to go ahead and take a short break. We'll come back and we'll get some more video of the final checkout, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair and conversion of this really cool single slot payphone, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now we also want to run through a little bit about what went on. Earlier we showed the 2 modular ports and how to configure them with the switch that is located right here on the front panel. And we have it set up to where the switch is going to control the off and on function for the bell. And so we also want to mention our pickup. That's an amplified pickup, and we use this in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkouts. It's amplified so that you can hear the audio from a receiver, and it was just simpler to tape the pickup to the handset. And we want to also mention we installed an informational card for the top sign. Now what we want to do is we can use the analyzer and we can send a ring cycle, so we'll start that. We'll let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll turn off the bell. You'll see a ring cycle go by on the analyzer. And on the next ring cycle, we'll turn our switch back on. I'll let it ring one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. We're going to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch this red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. Go ahead and hang our handset up. Now that we know that this unit is ringing in on a ring cycle, our switch is turning the bell off, we're dialing out, we have receive and transmit. I can push the button onto my switch box, and that gives us a line out, totally takes the analyzer out of the situation, and we'll call a time and temp number. We'll give you some dial tone. And we'll make that call.
up after this.
Press 1 now. Or to hear the time and temperature, just stay on the line. Today is Friday, September 8th. The current time, 5:03 p.m. and the temperature, 82 degrees.
We can hang up. We'll give you some dial tone. We'll call my number and it'll be busy. Go ahead and hang our handset up. Now that we know that this really cool single slot payphone has been repaired and converted, we can return it to Roger and he can enjoy this payphone. I'm sure it's going to look great no matter where it's installed. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com. And you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching and have a great day.